Hello and welcome to RC's Rail Fanning Productions. Today is March 15th, 2023. Today we are in Girard, Pennsylvania after hearing about the Bessemer and Lake Erie Railroad MISC run running to Girard, Pennsylvania to service EMSCO Plastics. Up in EMSCO, they took the car that was sitting at Wallace Junction and shoved it into EMSCO Plastics. Afterwards, they ran light power back up to CE, where they meted back with its train of 3 iron ore hoppers, which were destined for Conneaut, Ohio. Here they hooked onto the Cotsis, and 868 would lead northbound to Conneaut. After getting 862 at Old Main Street in Conneaut, we see Norfolk Southern, what was at the time 23K, as it goes over the classic Nickel Plate Road Bridge. This bridge nor this train exists anymore, as 23K was turned into what I believe is now the 265, or it's either the 265 or the 29B. However, this Nickel Plate Road bridge was replaced in 2024, and it now is a modern bridge, and the memories of the Nickel Plate Road are officially gone. After two westbounds passed over the bridge, the snow started to fly and 862 started to head south. Here we are once again at Old Main Street in Conneaut. Here in East Conneaut, Mother Nature made herself present as the snow began to thicken and road conditions became worse for the chase. Here at CPRX, we see the first set of searchlight signals on the north end of the Bessemer in Lake Erie. This set here is a newer 90s set. However, it still stands the test of time, and still represents the Bessemer and Lake Erie Railroad through its searchlight signals. Here in Conneautville, Ohio, we see a classic water tower still standing the test of time. Additionally, in the background, we can hear the echo of the horn of 862's P5. This crossing is unique to the Bessemer and Lake Erie as due to the signs behind the crossbucks. Personally, I can't say I've seen something quite like that before. Since this is our last shot of the day, I would like to thank you, the viewers, for watching today's video.